probably, there's probably another video I seen that they took that from, where it's sulking after people. Just a second. Okay. Greetings, all. Shardvixen here. We're doing a microphone test, so, you know, everybody, you don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. I'm trying to get things up. So I'm playing, even though you guys won't be able to hear them, with King Cole from the Fractured Empire and Empty Benches from the Gepnik Gang. Alright, so I started the intro there. My computer has been doing weird stuff, guys. Weird stuff. Okay, so okay, wait. So these ones are 95,000 each, and I have 30 of them. But I have some other stuff someplace. Hey, Roger, can you hear me? Because it's the microphone that I'm trying to figure out if it has that buzz still. I changed out the jack, and I'm trying to figure out if it sounds okay where it's at. Because right now it's not like in front of me; it's off to the side, and but we have some stuff down in storage on the planet. That's why I came here, because I have some stuff that's worth more. So I was going to go down there to the trading post. To Blackjack Roll down there. I think it has storage. No. Maybe it's your storage. Yeah, did we put it on your storage? Yeah. So go down to your storage, but I'm the only one that can go. You won't be able to hear them, Roger. I don't have the game sounds aren't good. Is the game sounds good? Well, thank you, Starbug Oz. Thank you for dropping by. I just wanted to know if my voice sounded well. You guys won't hear Empty or Cole, even though I'm playing. Roger, Empty says hi. King Cole says hi as well. Which is Deadpan. I think he knows that you're King Cole. I sound good? Okay. Because my mic's not in the same place it was before, but I got a different jack, so I'm hoping that's going to work it out. I don't know how long I'll play, but I won't be streaming Sunday. Roger says, "What's up, guys?" He doesn't say it like that. I know he wouldn't. He'd be way cooler sounding. Because Roger's just ultimately cool. There isn't anybody that's cooler to know. Besides Empty. Empty's cool. Empty's old, that's why he's cool. He's even older than Roger. Look at that. Yeah. But not as old as me. You're not as old as Mike Young either. He's older than me. Dio, no game sound. All right, so that was the other issue we had, was the game sound was having problems. Okay, I'm going to lift the game sound, and you guys are going to tell me how it sounds when I get there. Because we had a whole problem with it overlapping, too noisy. All right. Starbug, Oz is sad that there's no No Man's Sky sound. Hey, Empty, maybe you can help me. You know how when you jump from galaxy to galaxy, you know that sound of that music you get? Doesn't it sound a little bit like one of the songs in Assassin's Creed? I just can't remember which song it is. There's a song that you get when, in Assassin's Creed, I think when you come upon the puzzles. It doesn't sound exactly like it. It sounds kind of like it. My little brain. Yeah, like my brain says, oh, we know this song. Wait, I have to find Camilla. I always have a hard time finding the damn planet. It's not the frozen one. Well, you'll have to give up at this rate, yeah. For whatever reason, it's not letting you upload it. It always has had problems with weird glitchy stuff. A tad more? Okay. Let's lift the sounds a little bit more. Alright, how's that? Well, obviously the jack's working well. That's good. Because they were telling me the last time I streamed, there was a bad buzz. And it was from my microphone. No, it was just buzzing from the jack. It was holding in tight enough, so I don't know if it was the wrong jack. Because I had like 3 of them, they all looked the same. So, yeah, so I picked up a different one. A little thicker of a one, and see how that was. Alright, I turned it up to, I don't know where we're at now. About halfway on the game capture. Meri Lizzie was streaming No Man's Sky. Guys, if you want to see a more funny, talented person playing than I'm only known for dying a lot. And right now what I'm trying to do is remember where the planet is that I need to go to that has all the stuff on it. It's the pretty planet, right? Not the nasty planets. Did you put it on the frozen planet? Is it the frozen planet that you had it on? Why do I feel like we put it on the frozen planet? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Which one is that? What is that? White. Well, you're supposed to meet me down here so I can give you money. Because you're the king. Oh. So you're not in my... Well, I can't join you, so... Whatever. Yeah, I don't need to go there then. Well, you know what? I'll just go to the Nexus then while you decide what you're doing. And when you're done, you can come back and find me, okay? Is Harkologist gonna come and delete his base, man? I talked to him a while back. Last week. Yeah, he just messaged me about 4 days ago and said the same thing. Said he was having problems and he was sorry that he couldn't, like, hang out or whatever. So this is a really chill No Man's Sky. I don't usually play. I don't play chill. I just play hiding a lot. But I guess I'm gonna do some pirating here. Pulse drive disabled. Well, of course it is because they're chasing me. You know this how this works. How many of them are there? It's only 2, so we might as well get them. They're probably going to be really hard to kill, though, because they keep changing it. 1 minute, it's really easy to kill everybody, and the next minute, it's so freaking hard to kill everybody. Alright, so I'm just trying to get to the Nexus, dudes. Oh, yeah, you guys are going to hurt me. There's no... This is not a maybe. This is not a maybe situation. This is, you guys are really nasty, leave me alone situation. Oh, and I'm no good at this either. Never have I been able to do the quick menu for that, the shields. I used to drive people nuts watching me. Do the quick thing. I can't. Yeah, I don't know why. It drives me nuts. I'll go be like, but I can't fly either, so. I have other weapons. Why are they not working? What am I doing? Oh, dude, you're hitting me so hard. Leave me alone. Let's try it. D-pad down. No, D-pad down. No. It's not doing it for me. Lie! All of you lie to me. I can't figure out how to do this. And I'm gonna die now. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, why don't we? Yeah, that works better here. I'm not even hitting him. No. No. There was other people's freighters in here last time I was here and couldn't get them all in. Did they change that one? Yeah, I'm in the Empire one. Okay, they've changed the fighting again, guys. Because last time I fought, I didn't have a problem. I killed 5 pirates. This time I fight, I'm dying. Oh, well, there you go. So I wait. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dying. Help, taking damage. Yeah, that's exactly what I would say. What the hell are you hitting me with? I didn't pick a fight with anybody. They followed me and they decided they didn't like my driving. And you know what it was? Is I was too nice, and you know what a bitch I am about that. Cool. Whatever. Just brag about it. Couldn't you pretend that it was hard for you? I'm so sorry. Oh, there goes my shield again. No, this one. Stop that. I haven't done any weapon upgrade. I don't usually shoot things. Good job. Thank you. Help, taking damage. That's totally me. Totally me. That should be my t-shirt. I should make a t-shirt that says that. Help, taking damage. Let me write that down. I would. I could sell it. Actually, I'm not selling any of my art. Everybody can, I'm doing trade. I decided I'm not doing money. I'm doing gift cards for a while. If people want to buy something, they do gift cards. Otherwise, they're just using points they earn from me. Just for this first year. I might open the Patreon next year. After I get my computer, my better computer. But right now we're going to, in fact, Cole here is helping me. We're going to set up point systems, and I will start taking pictures of the things I make, and people can trade them in. He's not expert hacker, man. I don't think it's a hacker that I wanted, so that's a good thing. I was just looking for somebody that understood the bots a little better than I do. There's too many things to remember in life. I just got a notice from YouTube who says that I could now have people, I can hire people who can work on my channel for me. And here's the thing to do it. I don't have enough people. Nor am I rich enough for that. Look, I landed much better than I fly. Usually I don't land very well either. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I never land on those either. I'll come in and hit the square button to land, and you know how it used to pull you into it? I'll still land someplace else, or it'll say, I'm sorry, you can't land there. Why? There ain't nobody there. Why can't I land there? There's somebody there, it thinks. So where's the storage that you put it up? No, it's not here. I can't see it. You are levitating. Exactly. Well, then you must be the one that can get into it. See if you can get into it. Well, maybe it's invisible because it's not powered. There it goes. Now it came in. Well, you haven't been here forever. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, excuse me. I was doing something and you just ran into me. And then it stopped doing it. But you know what? Okay, so I don't know where our stuff is because it ain't here. Because this is all the right. This does them all, right? But there are not any of them here. We had 20 of them. No. Nobody participated in the hunt, so it wasn't like they were getting anything. There's nothing in here. It's weird. I'm gonna go... I'm falling through the planet! Frick. Alright. What are you doing to me? Every time you hit me, I'm falling. Something's happening. Look. Look. That's one of those things. There, something's wrong with my game. You know why? Because now I have the glitch of where... Remember when you shoot at things empty and it leaves that red ball with sparks coming out of it? I got one of those in the snow. Yep, I got one of those going on. He opened up the box at the same time I was in it, and it put me in the upside down world. Where's the teleporter here? I'm going to go back to my other base and see if it's there. Do you have a teleporter? Do you know that you have a creature stuck in your building? Ah! Now it just ran into me. It's not here now. Yeah, but I don't think you put that one there. It's a weird game. Oh, there's another one. He wants to be fed. That's what it is. Where's the teleporter in this place? It's gone. Oh. Well, that one I can do. I couldn't figure out how to do my storage unit for the longest time. Well, I can do the battery and solar power. I don't know how to do the look for the thing. The what is it? The hot spot, the hot electrical matter place thing. I don't know how to do that. I was hoping that when I go through the survival, it teaches me. Does it teach you? Well, not you. You haven't even gotten through the story. Oh, okay. I was thinking with their last update, they would have done that. Well, it's because there's only so much room that can be in that program, and some things just have to go. That's all there is to it. So I'm just going to let you guys know. I don't know that you ever watch me. I don't think Cole does because he's usually streaming and he doesn't have a whole lot of time. But I'm changing my streaming time to, hey, Mike, how are you? Mr. Young, the absolutely beautiful Mr. Young, who knows how to play No Man's Sky. So you really shouldn't watch this. You should go watch Meri Lizzie. She's playing. She's much better at this. I'm going to be doing Tuesday mornings, Thursday afternoons, and every other week flip-flop. So then Tuesday afternoons, Thursday mornings. Because the only person I have to worry about on Tuesdays and Thursdays besides Sketchy Cat is Bone Junkie. And he never plays the same things I play. At least not yet. And when I get the Switch, I will still won't be playing Mario Maker. If any of you want to know how I do in Mario Maker, it's in my playlist someplace. I played it with my son and it was bad. It was really, really bad. You had one of those walking creatures. Oh, well, yeah, there's the dog deer thing looking over here with the red eyes. Oh, I just saw another one too that was like looked like a weird snowman guy running around. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Young. I think that you weren't lucky. It was all skill. Mr. Young just uploaded, Mike Young uploaded a video for Cole. If you go to the Gepnik Gang, it's in their hype, which shows him jumping out of a ship on an extreme frost planet, kind of like this one. And he jumped out and got attacked by a herd of creatures, which is what usually happens to me. Yeah, I just saw one of them. One was over here, but there's another one you have on this planet too that doesn't have the horns, that walks upright. I don't hear him. Yeah, because I couldn't join his game. I couldn't join it. They all joined me, but I couldn't join them. It's what makes the game fun. That's not true, Mr. Young. What makes the game fun is flying in a spaceship. That's what makes it fun. And not being attacked. Ever. Oh, wait. That's creative. You're his one and only love? Is that what this is all about? Well, it would be better you than I, at this rate. Okay, I'm going back to the space station. I am very upset now. I have lost our trading stuff, and it's really annoying me. So I'm going to go, because Alcoholic gave me a ton of stuff, not just what you gave me, too. So I'm going to go back to my other bases and see if I put them in something else. Or maybe it's in my freighter. Might be in my freighter. Well, that's because little kids are deaf. Don't you know that? Old people and young people are deaf. Okay, that's not what we want. We want to go to the space station. So we're headed. Before more pirates come. So you're saying now they have a rating? Like, I'm supposed to, there's going to be Shardvixen easy and Shardvixen don't touch and run away Shardvixen. So they have that rating? Yeah, but before I could take on the higher difficulty and still be well. They just every time they update, they go back and forth between either nerfing it or making it extremely hard for some reason. It's like the same thing with the creatures. They either go to where the creatures are never bothering you and they're okay, to now I want to eat you, kill you and eat your brains, you know, your heart while you're alive. And then all those extreme planets they decided they had to add to the mix for some particular reason. Because you don't die. See? You don't die every time you turn around. Oh, twice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Boo-hoo. Do you know how many times I died once in 2 hours? I think it well goes beyond more than a death a minute. Oh, wait. So then he says, oh, but I never die in the game, so somehow we should all boo-hoo that he died twice. Wah, wah. Holy moly. It's like those people that play permadeath. It's alright, Grammy. You can play permadeath, I promise. We'll teach you how to do it. And then they all go away, because guess what? Oh, you could. If I can play it, anybody can. See, that's the thing I tell everybody. If I can play a game, I'm guaranteeing you, all the rest of you can too. Let's go here. I told you how to do that. Line paper works really well, and just go down and then you have a graph. They're really small squares though. I don't know why you need graph paper though. How are you, Empty? Empty says hi to you, Mr. Young. When are you going to stream again, Mr. Benches? Really? When? I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I didn't never get a notification, but I didn't get a notification that Mr. Young was either. Huh. So, Mr. Young says, I know someone who died 163 times in a few days, back before there was a normal survival and permadeath settings. Yes, I probably died about that much, too, at that time. He used to be called ETV and is now Old Man Gaming UK. I watch him every once in a while. Before we had, in 2016, when I started playing the game, one time I died in because I only did 15 minutes videos. But in that I did 5 15-minute videos, and all I did was die every time I got out of my ship. It took me a while to figure out a way to get around that. Like about a week or so. I couldn't figure out why I kept dying. I was on, I think something about my oxygen tank thingy was all messed up. Well, that's a good step towards being creative. Arts and graph paper, yes. My son makes his. Even though I bought him graph paper, he says the squares are too small. New Creative 29. That's interesting. That's a planet that's not on my New Creative 2019. I keep a list of all my galaxies and what's on it, so there we go. That's somebody else's. We're going home. Home, home, home. Oh, guess what? I don't have enough fuel. That's always good. Now things are gonna come kill me while I'm floating in space. Technology recharge. Why is it not filling up? That's weird. Technology recharge. Okay. Well, I wanted to do the ship thing, the egg thing, but I don't have enough Quicksilver. So but first I was gonna help Cole out, Mr. Young. But he's being a pill anyway. I'm gonna get you an egg. It just might not be tomorrow. I'm gonna get eggs for everybody. Everybody's gonna have eggs. We're gonna have a big giant Easter egg hunt. Won't be Easter though. We gotta call it something else. Void birthing egg. That's mine. Yeah, that one's mine. That's why you can't jack it. Yeah, you just need to go over to the terminal and because he doesn't have a terminal. He can't make them because he hasn't finished the story mode yet. No, that's the one you didn't finish because you had a problem because you said the guy was glitched. He was never there when you went there, but you probably didn't finish some of the other missions. So that's why he wasn't there when you went there. Wait, what the hell is this? I think somebody's been building on my planet. Because this... No, okay, never mind. This isn't mine. This is a trading center, and this is not my home. I was all like, wow, who's been building on my home? Because that's not my home. That's a trading center. That makes more sense now. I wanted to go home, and I went to my trading center. What's society? That's what it feels like, you know, when you show up. Alcoholic built a couple of places. I went to hire Regis? Yeah. To build for me, and then they had some weird concept going on in their thing, and then they never, yeah, but they got rid of it after they promised to do it for me. Look, okay, so we have a bounty coming towards us again. We don't want to do that. We died once doing that, almost. I want that. There, maybe? That's where I need to go? Is that my base? No, that is not my base. Not me. You guys are still in the Empire, right? Yeah, I'm trying to find my base. It's not popping up for some strange reason. We don't want to play with pirates, Mr. Young. I tried to do that, and I had to be rescued by the king. Because Empty was someplace else. He's not even in our game, so he couldn't rescue me. Somebody always has to rescue Grammy. Don't you put her in the corner. That's not where Grammy goes. Let's get out of here. Yes. We always had to fuel them. All the exocrafts had fuel. Oh, it didn't go away. I went to the planet and it didn't go away. Again, I'm going to say, if you want a competent No Man's Sky player, that would be Meri Lizzie, who's streaming right now. Probably doing the community events, of which I can't get to because a mystery has occurred and I need to know what happened. Don't judge my flying either. It's really shitty. Wait, where am I? Somewhere here is a base with my name on it. Wait. You? It wants to eat you. Just feed him. You know, it's fine. Thanks for showing me up, Razor. Here, I'm gonna feed you to my friend. There's my base. It's not really my base, that's just where the thing is. My base is down here. Got my portal. I got the portal. We are not. Why is it still showing it's still here? Do they come to the planet now? Yes. Well, I'm on the ground and now it's not there, but just as before I went to... Well, I need to stop. Come down here. There's a firestorm going on. It's good for you. I don't think I've died in a space station yet. I died hitting the space station trying to get inside it once. Well, because Mike Young is talking about EVT, Old Man Gaming, and all the times he died. And I died once before Pathfinder. I was trying to get in to the space station, and you used to hit the side and it would bounce you further out, like you'd spin. So I'd hit it and I start spinning, and then I rammed into it and I blew up. Then I guess they fixed it because it never happened again, or I got really careful. Okay, this one doesn't have any storage. All right, so this is the base. We're gonna do a base tour, guys, just for the heck of it. This is the base on the in the Gepnik Gang Hub. Mike Young was shooting them with grenades and they were bouncing up in the air on his little video he made. That was kind of trippy. Alright, so we have to pick a base. Because some of these have... Where am I needing to go? You need to go here. This is the one. Because you killed him, or his mate, or his child, or you killed something, I'm sure. Because they're always mad now. All the creatures are mad. None of them are sweet and nice anymore. None of them come up to you and say, well, they do. They say, feed me. But then while you're feeding them, something else is killing you. It was fun. You had a couple of creatures, Mike Young, that went flying in the air when you hit them with those grenades. Pretty funny. I died once on a floating planet. I tell people this because for a different reason, but I went to land on the floating island, and then my ship sank through the floating island and killed me. Then when I reloaded back in, it told me my ship had been crashed and was destroyed, and I didn't have a ship to get off the planet, which was before you could have more than one ship. So I did a search. You know how you do you used to do the search and go up in the radio. I found a radio thing, and it told me there was a crashed ship. I had to travel the whole ship, not the whole ship, but the whole planet. It was a water planet, and it was really, really deep water, where there was things at the bottom of it that you had to go to. I died a lot. It was a frozen world too. It took me quite a few videos to get to that ship, and then I had fixed the ship. But now I always hated floating islands because they're going to kill you. Okay, there's nothing in here. Maybe those things don't exist anymore. Empty, what you gave me, maybe they don't exist anymore. Yeah, because I have a lot of salvage data, but I don't have any of those in any of my storage. Yeah, in any of my storage, because I put them in storage for the trading company. I don't have either. Alcoholic gave me a whole bunch of stuff. What did he give me? He gave me some stuff he was dubbing too, but I don't remember what it was. He was all excited about it because you could get it like 1 million each. I don't remember what they were. But he made a whole bunch of them. We're gonna give you a ticket. He's giving you a ticket, I told you. Yeah, and I don't have any of those. So, nope. Yeah, you gave me 20 stasis devices and I have none. Can you still make them? Can you still make status devices? Then why don't I have them? Because I could see not having them. Hush, guys. Because the storage augmentation was what Yeah. Nope. Don't have any of these. They're all gone. Alright, Mr. Young. See you later. Hello, Feely. Are you sure? Have you checked recently? Oh, well then why do I have them? Why don't I have them? I have to go to my, I'm gonna go up to my freighter and see what's going on up there. I thought that's what I did with them, but, you know, hey. I forgot I have this. I've got to build one of these on my planet. I've got a couple other places I can look, but I'm amazed that they're not. I don't understand why they're not popping up. I'm telling you, if it's not, he's going to give you a ticket and you're going to jail. That's the way it goes. Alright, Feely. So, Feely, also, Meri Lizzie is streaming right now. I don't know who else is streaming. Who's Cedar Colony? Because that's not me. I gotta go to my space station. My space station. He's setting you up. This is how I set up my friends, man. Be careful, there's some of them you can't get out of very easily. Oh. You remember that planet I had in the Celestial Kingdom? It had holes all riddled through the whole planet, and when you landed in them, you got stuck in the tunnels and couldn't get out. I don't know how many... I lost a couple of my ships that way. Yes, I did. I built one in my... I did build one in there. But you get stuck in there and couldn't get out. I'm gonna call my freighter. Call my freighter. Why can't I call my freighter? Oh, wow. My freighter's in pieces when I look at it. That's weird. Empty. There's something wrong with my game. No, but my freighter's in pieces. My freighter is in pieces. Oh, here it comes. Now it rendered in. Okay, I'm gonna go on my... But see, I thought that you shared like the storage like a stash box like you do in Fallout. So I thought that when I would look in his storage that was on his planet, I should have seen what was in my other stashes, right? I don't think so. No. Alcoholic could have been the only person. Alcoholic was in my... Yeah, because... Alright. Hang on. I'm lost on my freighter, guys. I don't know either. But like I said, it's been 3 months since I played. Okay, well, as long as you can still make them, then it just means that I've either misplaced them or there's a glitch and I've lost them. Which I'll check all my ships in a minute, too. But that's why I was saying that I thought you could get into all your storage bins. Yeah, see, all the storage bins are the same of what you have in them. So, wait, what's this? Okay, here's the ones that Alcoholic gave me. I found the ones Alcoholic gave me. Okay, so these ones are $1 million a pop, and I have 5 of them. These are the Starship AI valves. So, those are here. Do you want that? Cole? Cole? We have 3 sets of 5. I think that's what I have here. Is that what I have? No, I have 3 sets of 20 that Alcoholic gave us for our thing. So, but you can't sell them all in one whack. Did you hear me? Alright, so let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I've got 20 for you of those. Because those were made by Alcoholic for the Kingdom. Now I'm trying to find the status devices, though. And those have disappeared. Which is really weird to me. Well, I'm going to look on my plan. I'm going to look in my ships because that's all that's left. The only other thing is that someone did take them, or I gave them and forgot. Which I guess being old and squishy, that could happen. Right, but nobody played, so that nobody won them. So we were just going to put them back into the storage and keep them as trading stuff for the next time, because we were going to do another. We're going to do another hunt in April. You did. You gave me 20. I got 20 of them from you. And then, right, and then because you did that, then Alcoholic found out, and he's like, well, hey, let's do these ones too. I just learned how to make these. And I said, okay. So then he did the AI valves. And then I said, okay, well, we don't have to use those as per se, hey, Hoybit. We don't have to use those specifically for prizes. We can use those to start the trading company, and people who need a setup, like could trade. Like I thought we could do loans with them. So, but I'm gonna look at my other ships here because I got tons of those. Well, hey Hoybit, Mr. Young has left, and Empty Benches is here with me. Not that you'll see him; he's not in game, but I'm chatting to him. And I'm chatting to King Cole of the Fractured Empire, which is part of the role-playing game that I am. And then we have another person, Razor, who's here. They won't hear you, Razor. Who runs a newspaper that talks about the role-playing civs. And you're also part of the trading corporation, right? A trading corporation? Yeah. You can barely keep track of your stuff. I know I'm not. Because we have conversations about it all the time. Well, how come you haven't done anything with this? And you're like, I'm sorry. Because I decided to start streaming in the middle of having an empire. It seemed like a really cool idea. Streaming is good, though. So yeah, Razor, you don't need nothing to stream. You just need a PlayStation and some type thing. That's not true. I'm telling you, this guy I played No Man's Sky with really early on when I first started playing with other people, he used his phone as a hotspot because he had no internet in his thing, and his streams were really nice looking. He couldn't stream like at certain times, like I think like he tended to stream at midnight because that was the best time. I still haven't found him yet. So I don't know, maybe I did get rid of him. Seems weird though. I was sure I put him in that storage unit. I was all excited because it was like a little weird stash thing, but then we realized that Cole couldn't get in them. I'm not anywhere near you yet, so don't get overly. I'm searching for stuff. Searching. Nope. Seems like it. So you're stuck where you're at forever unless you start over again. Are you playing Conan too? See, there's the other thing. Are you playing Conan too? Oh. Okay. Hey, Hoybit. It's a little slow. Is why Conan's a little. It's got some very hard parts to it that you can't do by yourself. You have to have a group. So if you don't have a group, that kind of messes you up. And then there's other parts where having a group just doesn't help you at all. You didn't believe him, did you? Haha, see? Yeah. Yeah, it's very grindy. Though, I have to tell you, it is more fun if you buy the DLCs for all the extra packs and buildings and stuff. Yep. But they do make it funner. Which one's which? Because I got two of these. Hey, if you really like my ship, I have two of them. I have two. And they're both A classes. I think they're the same one. This one's the Talon of Infinity. And then the other one, but this one's all red. The other one's red-green. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the status devices. Well, I have one that's red, and then one that's red-green. No, what I do is I take the ship to a trading place. I pick a different ship, and then you can pick that ship up because that person has that ship. Yeah. They're not the same ship, really, I don't think. Because this one is the Tranquil Trailblazer. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to the Nexus now because there is no status devices. Where are you at, did you say? Oh, okay, I'm coming back to you real quick and giving you what I got before I forget, because I'll forget and then we'll be like, what was it she was doing? I'm doing a test stream is what I'm doing. Because I probably will not be streaming Sunday. If I do stream Sunday, I probably will do just Assassin's Creed and Uncharted, or Uncharted and Journey Savage Planet thingies. Are you guys jumping on each other? Hoybit says that Conan... Cole? Hey, Cole. Hoybit says that it's like life. When running from the cops on foot, being in a group is good to distract the cop. But when picking up a person for a first date, a group ain't very good. You're very funny, Hoybit. Hoybit streams too. You guys should all go check out Hoybit. He streams. It's Hoibot for those of you who are listening and not watching. Yes, he is in the GAG. Yep. Most of the people who come to watch me are in the Gepnik gang. Have you not realized this? I don't think the only person who's not, and I think he joined, was Midnight Lost Gaming. May have joined. I know he's in my server. He knows everybody in the GNG. I don't know if he's actually in the server, but he knows everybody, and I think that's how he found people. Empty's in the Gepnik gang. Gentlemen. Cole. Okay, which, oh, I gotta go to Blackjack roll. Let's see, what, that's that one, down here. No, maybe that's not that one. I think that's that one. Your bases. Chaos. I don't think that's it either. You two are too weird. Too weird. I'll go here. Are you done with Journey to a Savage Planet, Hoybit? Oh no, he's still playing it. Never mind, you just answered the question for me. He just, as I was saying it, he typed, yeah, undecided whether to stream a No Man's Sky or Savage Planet later. So there you go. Next month, Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out. Cyberpunk got pushed till September though. Those are the only two that I prepaid for. Play what? Why? Oh, well. No, it's coming out this year. You've got a while to wait till college, so. You just have to wait, what, 3 years, right? Do you turn 16 this year? Yeah, you're the same age. Were you born 2004? Yeah, you're the same age as my son, who hates No Man's Sky. So, in 2 years, you will be able to buy it. The other one I'm waiting for, which Empty, you talked about too, is Beyond Good and Evil 2. But I don't know nothing. I haven't heard nothing about that one. That's alright, Feely, we know. It's all good. You can always chat in Discord too. In fact, there's a Discord restream thing. You might be able to chat in there. Did you try that, Feely? On Discord? You might be able to type from there. I'm not positive. I've never tried it. Let's see real quick. Oh, ooh, as I'm coming in. Where are you? I'm at your base. Yeah, the biggest bro's base. Should have been named the Kingdom's biggest base. No. I'm looking right at it. We've got it on stream. Okay, come on, land. That doesn't seem good that you're going down that way. Let's see something real quick. Ow, ee, ow, ee, ow, ow, ee, ow, ow, ee, ow. Not for you. You don't get a mission. Who's landing on me? You have to wait for a minute here. Oh, it's not hooked up. Never mind. Won't work. They won't work. It's not hooked up. I can hop over to where? No, I guess you can't use it, Feely. Sorry. It's not hooked up today. Oh, I'm standing outside. I don't know where his base is. Is this the biggest bro? It says another biggest bro. Wait, base. Yeah, I know what his name is. I'm not as dumb as I seem. Or you think. Empty, what are you doing? Where's that one? Yeah, I'm not getting your base popping up. Oh, why not? I see his starship. Yeah, I'm gonna head to his starship. If he'd stop moving, that would be good. That doesn't mean the game believes it. You guys are over on the other planet. They're on the other... No, it shows him on Camaro. I wasn't on there. I was on the Frosty planet because that's where the storage was. Sure. Okay. Yes. What happens when you play with teenagers? Yeah. You ain't the first. You're not the first. Don't feel bad though. Oh yeah. Thank you. Great. Yes. Awesome. Hey, old lady. In case you didn't hear us the first time, because we know you're old, we're over here on the green planet, not the white one. The nice one. Yeah, he got the nicest planet because he's the king. Nope. No. And it has star bulb and copper and... Hey, I just got a new message I've never seen before. Nearby object of interest. It might be a what? I right past it. Oh, okay. See me? Oh, see, for me, whenever there's something new that I don't know, I don't stop because I'm going to die. Something weird's going to happen. Feely, does Twitch work better for you than YouTube? Just stay on Twitch. I got four places I stream to. Just pick one and that'll be fine. He does have high sentinel activity, so there's got to be something on there they don't want you to have. Ah, it says high sentinel. Is that different now? Oh. You know, one of the things they took away that really annoys me is where you could use the square button to target something so you could go there. Thanks, Hoybit. At least Hoybit was nice enough to tell me what to do. How do you get out of hyperdrive really fast? Too late, he already told me. I was being sarcastic. You missed it. It was a rhetorical question. Sorry. Should I like question mark? Now he's choking. Don't choke. We don't want to listen to you die. That would be sad. Okay, well here's your ship. I found Razor's ship. Razor, you got a cool little old ship. This is like the one I used to... This is the one I drew for Mo in space. Yeah. The clam just got May. Clam needs to go. Goodbye, clam. Yeah, you just keep jabbering there and die. That's fine. I have to be careful though because I could shoot your ship. You have fireballs outside of your ship. Why is that? You already killed him? So, Big Bro shot Hoover here. It's Hoover. You know what that means? He's a friend you gotta watch and not put him behind you. Alright, there's a thing over there. What are you guys doing out here? You may or may not. Why are you running around in circles, man? You look crazy. No, it's Hoover. Well, that's the place for it. Where is the king? Did you shoot him? Whoever's the king, I have something for you, and then I'm leaving this loony bin really quick, or I die. Before they say, hey, I need you to look at my gun. No, not that way. Turn it around. Yeah, pull that trigger, see if it works. When I was, I think I was about 9 years old, and I had 3 uncles. The youngest one was 7 years older than me. So my uncles were big into building homemade water bomb things. And so they handed it to me and said it wasn't working. Could I look down the hole to see what was wrong? And I did, and they didn't just fill it with water. They like to fill it with things that I got dyed. My whole face on one side was blue, which I kept explaining to him wasn't very nice because people teased me as it was, and now they were going to tease me for being stupid and having a blue face. Wasn't one or the other. Okay, let's see. No, that one too has happened, but I didn't fall for those kind of things. I mean, when people do that. My brother did that one to me. That one where he'd say, look, he'd pretend he had the, like, sky scope, and you'd put it up to your eyes and leave you red rings, you know, put rings around your face. Alright, so let's see, we're trading. No, meditation on a planet that can kill you is probably not a good thing. Liar. I'm old, but I ain't stupid. Let's see. Did you get them? I didn't give you all of them. I gave some to Hoover. And just for having to deal with you for the rest of the time. Because I'm a nice person. And nice people gave me stuff. Though, I'm sure the alcoholic would be fine that I gave them to you. Anybody else he might be upset with. But I'm sure he'd be fine with that. But yeah, I wanted to do a bank. And then people could come and for startup fees for whatever. Or trade or whatever. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be it's the Empire's though. It's not mine, so it has to be under the Empire, and it's. Okay. I won't be doing the golden tuna, so we can take that whole story and shovel it someplace else because that's not going to be happening. That was the restaurant for that won't be happening now because his attention span is less than a goldfish. No, yours is a little higher than that. Huh? I'm at 13,000 right now. So what would that be? 29? 30? No, you said it was 32, right? So another 13, right? No, that's not right. 23? 23. I'd need 23. 23, 24. I'm heading to the Nexus now. I did my job that I was supposed to do. And now we're gonna get the Nexus here. You could put them in the role playing. It can be in the role playing too if you're doing it as the role play. Because we're trying to teach people how to separate that out. Like, there's No Man's Sky that you play as No Man's Sky, but if you're playing as the Trailblazers, whatever, then you should put it there. Now, I've never done any of the Quicksilver missions, guys, so this is the first time kind of thing. You've built and killed pirates. You've grind. Yes. Well, that's what I try to play, and I'm not very good at Minecraft either. Go ahead, ask me how many times I died in Minecraft. Oh, so, Cole, my son will also be doing the Minecraft thing with us. So that's 3 of us for sure. He has his own channel. I don't know if he's going to stream to it or not. So, who do I have to talk to for the Quicksilver stuff? Thank you, dudes, for stepping in front of me. I don't know. Like, I have never done this. I'm telling you. Do I go here to the Nexus? Alright. Yes, here it is. Nexus. Swallowed by a star. That gives me 12. Oh, I can do that. I've done that before. Investigate the anomalous region. Research crew. 1 of 3. Can I do these by myself or do I need a crew? That's there's only 2 Quicksilver ones. And then there's the Spine of History, which is unearth ancient bones. No, I think I have planets that I have ancient bones mapped. I'm just not doing them. I think so. I just have to figure out which ones they are. But yeah, I have planets. I left them alone. You both do. So, do you... Oh, let's just figure this out. Okay. Since we've never done it, let's try it. No participants registered. Initially, sure. Well. I don't, no, it's whatever. I mean, it's not like it's going away. So if I do a little bit now and I do a little bit next week and I do another little bit, I'll make the stuff. I mean, it's, I just, okay. If you have one you want to get rid of, I will always take it. You know me. I'm one of those people, you know, where my friend of mine calls up and says, I got something to get rid of. Sure, I'll take it. Just give it to me. Whatever. My mother does it to me all the time. I told her we're coming down to see her. She's all like, oh, I have things for you. What? 3 years worth of magazines? She loves to give me boxes of magazines. And you know what it is? She can't throw it away herself. So she gives it to me. I'm cutting through 5 years worth of magazines that I've had in my And I gave away half of them to like legal aid and women's refuge and stuff, so they would have reading material. But I had so much of it that they were like, "Oh, that's enough. We don't need anymore." I'm like, oh, "Okay." I've dumped them at recycling places too. Okay, so we have to go access by a portal. Do I have who's iteration Mercury? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Empty because Empty knows. You know nothing, so stop. You know that you know nothing. Iteration. What's this one? Doors of Void. Okay. Knowledge stones detected. Well, this is interesting. Oh. Well, I guess we're going there. I guess we're going there to knowledge stones. I like knowledge stones. Empty. I will try in a minute when I get to the surface to try to jump out of my game into your game, but I don't know if it's going to let me. Are you there? Did we lose Empty? Okay. We're going down here to the knowledge stones detected. He'll pop back if he's can. Acquire glyphic coordinates from the knowledge stone. Whatever. No girls allowed. Well, just that's fine. You can't go to blackjack roll because no idiots allowed. Oh my! How'd you do that so quickly? So every egg costs you 30 something. That's weird. Well, I'm going down the knowledge stones here. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna come and slap you. You're gonna have to unless you want me to try jumping into yours, because I don't think mine's... I'll wait here by the portal, though, for you. Okay, Feely. That's good that you can talk on Twitch. I figured Twitch would probably be better for you anyway. You should just stick on it. I feel like we're in a Little Rascals routine here. No girls allowed. It's just a club. That's my daughter's favorite show when she was little. Was Little Rascals, the new movie they made. This is the one that Alcoholic built. No, maybe this is. Did you build this thing over the portal? Was that you? I thought Alcoholic did it. It better work. Or I am coming to find you, smack you around. Teach you a lesson. I'm gonna wait for Ampy to show up. See? You know what that is called? Do you know what that's called? It's called karma. That's what that's called. And it comes up really quick and smacks you. Stop talking to yourself like that. Girls are the best there is. Sadly, though, without one or the other, you're not going to get any more. So it doesn't matter. You have to be nice to both. We haven't processed yet where we can just drop the little sea monkeys in the water and have our babies that way. The Easy Bake oven, clone oven. What'd you say? I'm over here by the portal. I am on the planet. Do you want to meet up at someplace else? I can come back to the space station. I'm on the Frosty planet. It should be Manabasumer. I think is how he says it. Basumo. Basumor. Basamo. Monty Basumuma. Maboboboisa. Meaning. No, I mean, what does it mean? Objective? Let me be subjective and objective, meaning he can't remember what he picked out for the word. I can look it up. I mean, it ain't no big deal if I was curious. Because he's not a cool kid. We just told you this. Oh, yours is so pretty, too. They all look pretty much the same, right? It's just their colors. Well, that's what I mean, but the shape of the ship is the same. Really? Oh, because Mr. Dudley has one like yours, but his is black and... It looks like it's a white, black, and a blue-gray. Yours is a pink and purple with spots. Yeah. Yours, the red is more of a kind of a salmon color, though. Hey, did you notice your ship making noises when you're in the Nexus? Yeah, okay. Because his ship, when I was watching him, his ship was making noises at him. Okay. So, now what do I do with the egg? Wait. Uh-huh. Okay. Right, and there's a period of time that you have to stop, right? And then come back. Hey, Hoybit. We have Hoybit in the chat now, not in the stream chat. We're having a party. Anybody wants to join can come and join. Somebody knows somebody. Look like little whales. Okay. I'm gonna finish this mission though first, guys. Okay, I don't need to be here at the portal, I guess. I need to be for the night. And creative they are? Yeah, somebody's been making them. Yeah, somebody, who was it that told me? Somebody sent me a message and said they had a, rabbit gripper. And the Gepnik gang had 50 eggs that he was willing to get rid of. But since I wasn't in the middle of doing something, I was like, well, I can't come and look at those. Uh-huh. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to find, I was going to do this mission here while I'm here, but The knowledge stone isn't popping up for me. Gee, why did I think it would be easy? Easy. There is a boat down here. Go ahead. It's irritating me. Oh, because that's what they were doing in the Getnik gang, was they were marking. Oh, it's Midnight. Hi, Midnight. How are you? Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I found that. Buried technology module. I might try it on creative too and do a stream of it. I haven't played creative in so long. You have the time? Make sure you have the time to do the time hack. So everybody, on my stream, I'm going to be changing my stream times. I'm going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I used to do a while back, but I'm going to go ahead and start doing them again. Either I'm going to be doing them, I'm going to flip them back and forth between Tuesday mornings and Thursday afternoons, and Thursday afternoons and Tuesday afternoons and Thursday mornings. Are you almost done with Savage Planet? Oibit? I like that game. That's cool. I think I have you. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little game. I have to tell you, Outer Wilds 2 really surprised me. That one's pretty fun too, but is very frustrating. I really have to do it in pieces because you die. It's designed that you die. You're only allowed to be alive in the planet for a period of time, and there's a reason for that. But it took me a while to figure out what the reason was, and then I was like, oh, that makes sense now. But it does make you have to move a little faster, because if you don't, then you can't get what you want done, because you need to get it to go to the next level on each of them. But what is cool about that game is you can go in any different direction. So I might have done it a certain way, but you could do it totally a different way and still end up playing the game. So it's pretty cool. I do like it. What'd you find? What'd you lose? Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do those. Have fun with that. But you haven't finished the story either. And now you never will, because the game has bypassed you and gone further, and the program says, who cares? He never was going to do it anyway. That's what I always feel like it does to you when you don't play it for a while. It like just skips over you and goes on. Sorry. So you're just playing in creative, correct, Hoybit? You haven't played it in normal or anything else? Because I know you have played more normal in the past. For a while there. Not me either. It's a good thing I'm done with the story mode. Okay, Feely. Yeah, I'm doing the survival and doing the story, and I'm going, oh my god. But they've changed it. There's lots of little weird stuff they've changed, so that's kind of interesting to me. I'm grinding Final Fantasy right now, too, and so I can beat that last bad guy, Stefan. For Final Fantasy, or just grinding out games? That's because you're in the upside down world. You know, it's cool. You can actually dig your way out of there with the terrain thing if you don't come back. The first time that happened to me was right after Stranger Things. It was interesting to me. Yep. Yep, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a fun thing. Back and forth, you're getting a rubber band effect going on. Something's wrong with your program. Actually, I think it's mine. I think because you're in my game. Because I was having problems too. Jeez. Aren't we in the same lobby? Or did you guys leave? Oh, interesting. I thought you guys joined my game. Empty joined my game. Ashenda joined my game, but I can't join anybody's game. I was going to jump out and see if I could join anybody's game. I can't find a knowledge stone. No, should I? Oh. Well, I wasn't planning on dying here. I've been on this planet before, but okay. There are critters here, but they're not, I mean, not to the point where they're gonna get you. But I can get my ship, that's fine. I was trying to get my exocraft, but it didn't want to come. It says, seek the knowledge stone. 3 of them. Knowledge stones can be detected with the analyzed visor, but there aren't any here. But it showed it there was ones here by the portal. It's really weird. Oh. You guys breaking them? You're breaking the terrain. Is he using the terrain manipulator? Well, that's why. I don't want you to. Stop it. That's interesting. Are you in space? Oh, was that the thing that was saying, look at me, look at me? Oh, that's fun. I found it finally. Ew. Ew. See, I told you it'd be something that wanted to kill me. It kills you. That should be obvious if you become one with it. It's actually a xenomorph that's going to suck your brain out and then get in your lung cavity and then pop out through your mouth. Hey, Empty. My grandson knows what xenomorphs are. Yep. And now we found out why. Not that his mother really cared about it much. He's not seen the movie, but they have toys with the xenomorphs. Little figurines. So guess what he got? He's got the mother alien and something it eats, I think. Probably this. Oh, wait, that's the space person. Well, we had, like, because we used to get Loot Crate, we had a little stuffy face hugger that my son got. And he took it to school for a show and tell, because he got it when we first moved here, so he was in 5th grade. And they were all like, so what's this? And he's all, it's a xenomorph. What does it do? It goes into your face, and they go down into your lung cavity. And the teacher called me and said, why would you send it? Oh, but it's cute. I didn't think, I told him, don't tell him what the xenomorph does. But they asked, and my son very rarely ever talked in school. Yeah. And then he was telling the principal, and then he was telling the counselor, and then they were like, then you come in and they're like, we understand that you've told us that, you know, you're educated, but you do know that these kind of, I said, he's not seen the movie. My son still hasn't seen Aliens, and he's 15. In fact, I asked him this summer, did he want to watch Alien with me or his dad? Because his dad saw it when he was 13, and that was a big deal for him. And he wanted to share it with his son. And I said, well, you know, he has to be older, and you have to ask him. Because his anxiety, it makes it very hard to watch certain things. So, yeah, because we started, he's really into those, we've been watching Better Call Saul. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. It's about a character lawyer from Breaking Bad. I didn't like Breaking Bad very much, so I didn't continue to watch it. But Better Call Saul is interesting. The characters are really interesting, but the guy's a loser, and it's so sad. Like he's not very smart, so it makes you feel bad because you want to. I literally, it's one of those things you want to yell and thing like, don't trust him. Why are you trusting him? I don't care if he's your brother. Don't trust him. And yeah. So, but then I asked him if he wanted to watch Breaking Bad, and he was like, yeah, I don't know. And I said, well, do you want to watch Dexter? So I thought maybe he'd like to watch that one. And so we've started Dexter, but I don't think he likes it very much, so we probably won't watch it. Because we watched this brand new Netflix one that's really good called, oh, cool. Yeah, that's what Cole said. Yeah, you can learn Atlas words. He learned the word for Atlas. Interesting. You ran into a messenger of the Atlas? There are messengers for the Atlas. I'm so behind. I'm not a cool kid. I don't know. I haven't met any messengers from the Atlas. Except for, that's kind of what, that one that you're talking about, that we went to visit, that Discord. They're like a messenger. That's what I thought they were, was a messenger from Atlas, because they do the Atlas. Yeah, yeah. Because the idea was that they worship the Atlas, and they were upset that Cool. That'll be fun. I can't visit them though. I've been grounded from that. The Ender guy, the Eric the gamer guy. Is that who you're talking about? That's who jumped into FE. Oh. Oh, cause we got spammed there with Eric the gamer. Interesting. Yeah, because he was just, all I saw was eggplants. I was like, well, that's not very dangerous. Yeah. My son, when he started his Discord, he got a guy down there, and all he did was 3,000 worth of penises. And my son was like, Mom, all I got is penises on my screen. I'm like, well, it could be worse. So I went in and had to delete the whole thing and set it back up. Now he's more savvy with his Discord than I am, but, you know, at the time. That's alright. You learn good things from this. But empty? I don't know if you have Netflix or not, but we watched that thing about the FBI profiling. That one's really good. That's pretty good. We were, me and Bobby Joe watched that one. That one's pretty good. It's not overly graphic. I mean, it's graphic, but it's not like Dexter was. But it is very, and they're pretty close to the original book that the guy wrote about being a profiler and how they set it up historically wise. I mean, there's some things that they've taken liberty and changed, you know. But it's interesting enough that if you look it up, you realize how close they've come to some of those gentlemen. So, and it's an interesting... The second season I didn't like as much. Just because he goes through a weird mental break, and it's weird what they do. And most of it's about the Atlanta killings. So it was like, well, could we... Because it's kind of sad. But it's good that they brought it back and showed that nobody went on to do whatever they were supposed to do. Okay, I got all three of them, and now what do I do? Why is your name got a yellow and a blue dot in the middle of it? Empty. Your signal is a yellow-orange diamond with a blue center. Why? It's very bizarre. I've never seen that. Yeah. I didn't think so. Well, I mean, we might both be doing the mission, but we weren't doing it together. That's a funny statement. Okay. Yes, I know what it means, but why that one? So many other ones you could use. Well, no, maybe not. But, you know, there are people out there that kind of like that thing. He might be able to make some money off of it. Except he's underage, so maybe not. I remember that, too. That was one of the first weird things in my life when I was, like, 17. I was at this movie theater, and it was a midnight movie, and it come around the corner, and you're not supposed to be there, you know, at the midnight movies if you weren't 18. I come around a corner, and this gentleman's all like, hey, want to make some money? I'm like, no. And he's like, no, come on, it's really easy. And I'm like, no, I don't know you. And, you know, it's dark and I'm behind a movie theater smoking pot, which I was supposed to be doing anyway. He's like, look, all I need you to do is pee on my foot and I'll pay you $50. I'm like, well, if I was a guy, that probably would work a lot better because I wouldn't have to take my clothes off to do it. So I just figured he was trying to get my clothes off. But then this other chick was all like, oh, no, he just really wants people to pee on him. I'm like, I don't know how that might be a bit worse, actually. I just, you know, at 17, I'm like, what? So then I went and talked to, I had a teacher that I could talk to about things, because that was not something I would ask my mother. And she's like, oh, that's called a fetish. I'm like, oh, okay. Doesn't sound like something I want to do. Then later in life, I met a call girl, and she said that's the easiest money she ever made was peeing on people. Like, really? Okay. Or wearing shoes, high heel shoes too. She said that's another one that's really, you know, I'm like, yeah. But now, as an old woman who had to go through psychology classes, we have a class that is just a fetish class. One whole semester. Well, not for me, it would be 1 month, but for most people it's a semester of sexual psychology they have to take. Why is this? It's like way on the other side of the planet, I guess. Why is it coming up so weird? He left, remember? Hasn't came back yet. Yeah, he'll be right back. He went to go squeeze the lemon. That was the whole conversation we were just having. yes, he squeezed the lemon. I guess it's better than draining the monkey. That always sounded bad, too. Which one is the Mel Brooks one? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, his movies are just funny anyway. Even though there's some weird stuff even when I seen them that you were like, what? They got away with that? What? But yeah, I seen him and Seinfeld did this thing where he goes and meets people and has lunch with them, and he did Mel Brooks, and I can't remember the other guy. There was another guy he was with, and they sat there and talked. And it was really, they were talking about, you know, being Mel Brooks. And I was like, but, you know, they're old now, older than they were. They were old when I watched them. And now they're even older. Even older. No, they couldn't. We can't. There's a lot of stuff you can't. But then there's weirder stuff that's out there too. You know. I remember I was talking to somebody in Discord about the Three Stooges. You know, and they were like, I don't think those are funny. Oh my God, well, I can see that. I mean, my daughter never watched them. What does she watch? She likes funny things. You know, she likes stuff like The Princess Bride. That was one of her favorites. That had Billy Crystal in it, but I don't like Billy Crystal that much. But he was in a lot of movies that people like. Okay, am I supposed to go through this portal now? Yep, step through the portal. Horrible things are going to happen to you on the other side. Just step through the portal. We're going to step through the portal. We're going to end this. We're going to finish this mission, and then I'll be it for my stream. That's a pretty good stream. My neck is starting to bother me. Hey, Empty. I am probably about 3/4 of the way done sorting my crafting stuff. I have made 2 boxes of cutouts of magazines and stuff. Oh my. But, Yeah, and I'm gonna be painting up pages too pretty soon to make, you know, for journal pages. So I'm kind of excited. I got a lot of good ideas. My daughter's gonna help me set up the camera. I don't have a microphone for the camera yet. It's $100. I don't have $100 to put into it. Not right yet. I may be down, you know, maybe during the summer. I'm getting a Wacom tablet for graphic design to color my animation frames. For the person who says he's not very artistic and you're taking an animation class, that's pretty artistic. Okay, look. If you can make a circle and a square and a triangle, you can draw a picture to make a animation. I mean, that's very artistic. Huh? Which program are you guys using in your animation? See, I was thinking about buying that one. Everybody says that it's really nice, but I haven't used my Inkscape yet, and that has an actual build in it. No, I have GIMP. I use GIMP for my Photoshop because I don't really do photos. Well, I do. I take pictures of still motion, and then I put them in my Photoshop, and I clean them. I put them in GIMP, and I clean them up, and then I put them through my Movie Maker and run them. Because my computer's graphic card is too old and won't run any of the free editors out there. Wouldn't run any of the bot ones either now because everything's too old. Oh, see, when I bought my son's laptop, we specifically bought it for Minecraft. So we went, I went online and found out what he needed, and then I found a good level on, which you can't get anymore. It's still running, and he plays lots of games on the thing, but they're hard to, they were bought out. I don't know who bought them out, but they were bought out. Oh, great. This thing wants to kill me. Always in this game, something wants to kill me. But I have Inkscape, which is a free art program that does animation. And then I have Fire Alpaca, which is what I use to color my frames because you can get in really tight. And then I have a couple. Kira, I think, is another one I have that I haven't played around with yet. And I have to use Movie Maker because it's the only thing I can use now because my graphic card is too old. And I didn't. If I was going to buy a new graphic card, I might as well buy a new computer and get the one I want. But really, you could do, okay, so you could draw a little circle, put a little triangle body, a little square feet, or 2 square feet, or rectangles, and then you have a person, and then you could animate them. And you will be an artist. Or you could take a picture of your handprints and make them move around. There you go, see, stick figures. So you're an artist. You've been trying to hide out on us, whining about how you're not very good. So am I. I make great stick figures. I did that too. My when I was in high school, I did for the yearbook. I wrote a cartoon that was now would not be allowed, I don't think, but it would be considered not being sensitive to other cultures. But it was just a cactus, a rock, and a little feather that stuck out of the thing. Well, because our school mascot was warriors, but it was Indians, you know, Native Americans. They weren't called Native Americans then; they were called Indians. And I call them Native Americans because I like that better. Sounds pretty cool. But my character would have not been able to. Wouldn't live no more. I do lots of stick figures. Oh, it's a storm crystal. Because it exists whether you're there or not. Come on. It's like gravity. It exists whether you're there or not. How do you gather storm crystals? It's not letting me. Yes, very extremely. Well, now not so much. Guess it quit streaming. Never mind. Now it's not as bad as it was. Even though it looks like pretty bad and I was burning up, it's not doing it anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, guys. I'm confused. What'd you say about storm crystals? No, I was just here and I've never been able to collect them. So I keep trying to figure out what the secret is. But apparently the secret is I'm not very smart. So that's the secret. The secret to this is that I have no clue what's going on. I just stand here. Pretend to be like I know. I just play these games pretending I know what I'm doing. No, it says reach the source of the disturbance. But I don't know how you find out what the... How do I track the disturbance? There's a portal. Yeah, how do I track it? Oh, there it is. It's the green thing. Look, it's the green thing in my screen, guys. I thought that was the portal, but that's not. Well, because when I was in the other side of the portal, the green thing was taking me to the portal, but I realize now it's because it was in the portal. See? There's a reason why I have to think harder than everyone else. Yeah, and the Get Nick Gang, they made the statement, because Tricky kept asking questions, because Gaming Mike has changed how you do Discord now. He's done it differently. So you have to go into the welcome area and pick all the sites that you are part of, that you want to be part of, so you're not watching everybody's stuff now. But me, I just marked everything anyway. So she was trying to understand how to do it, and sometimes Mr. Mike has a way of making you feel like you've asked a stupid question. And so she was saying she was apologizing. I said, look, I had a teacher my freshman year who said there was no such thing as a stupid question. At the end of my freshman year, my teacher wrote on my yearbook that says, you are the one person who has pushed that statement to a false. But none of my questions were really stupid. It was just that I'm sure if I spent a long period of time thinking about him, I might eventually get to the same place he was at. But since I don't think that my processing skills aren't the same way, I probably wouldn't have. But at the time, I didn't know I had processing skill problems. So everybody just assumed I was really slow. Even though I had straight A's, I just slow to understand verbal information. It used to confuse my teachers a lot. They're like, you're so smart, why are you talking this way? I'm like, really, I don't understand what you're talking about. You know, like, because he said there's no such thing as a stupid crazy question. And the first question I asked him was, well, how do we define whether it is a stupid question so that we don't ask it? He's like, I just said there's no such thing as a stupid question. But if I ask you a question and you do deem it as stupid, how would I know if it was stupid until I ask you the question? I got sent to the office quite a bit in that class. I don't know why. I don't really. I did. I would go to the counselor and she'd say, do you know why you're here? No, I have no idea why I'm here. Well, what did you do in class? I asked a question. What question did you ask? And then I'd explain why I asked the question, and then she'd try to explain to me why it was that question was probably inappropriate to be asking the teacher at the time in the classroom. I got in trouble. I got sent to the office for once. I asked, okay, so we're doing a history note thing, you know, and my history class was so boring. In college, they weren't boring, but in high school, they were really boring. Of course, I think it was because I was stoned a lot too, but I'm not positive, but I just think the teacher was boring. And so we were supposed to write down all information about George Washington, and I raised my hand. I said, do we really need to know about George Washington's teeth? And he said yes. And I said, why? And he said, because someday a police officer will pull you over and ask you about George Washington's teeth. I said, no, I do not think that's going to happen. What they might ask me to do is walk a straight line or say the ABCs backwards. But I do not think they're going to ask me In your high school history, did you learn about Washington's teeth? And I was sent to the office for that. I don't know if I was sent to the office because, truthfully, he agreed with me and couldn't agree with me, or if I was sent to the office for just being a smart ass. I'm never quite sure with my teachers. But I wasn't being sarcastic. I had told him that I wasn't being sarcastic. Oh. I guess. See, my thing was that if we have to study for a test, why do we want to waste time, with things that we're not going to need? It seems not economic in the whole scheme of things. Which I used that argument once too, and was explained to me that in college I actually used that one. I went way beyond, ever using it in high school. In college, which I was so excited to go to college because I thought, well, at last we'll have teachers that understand what I'm saying. Nah, that didn't. Nope. Only they just kick you out of class. They don't even send you to the office. They just say, get out of my class, and give you an F for the day. So be careful when you talk to people. But yeah, I pissed off a lot of professors. That, or they didn't like you asking questions they didn't have answers to because they didn't think of it that way. They tell you to think outside the box, and then when you start to think outside the box and you're asking questions that are outside the box, they're angry at you for doing that. I had many teachers that did that. I had a couple of male teachers that were so sexist that they would just say, this is why the female brain can't be... I mean, they literally would say things like that to me. This is why females shouldn't come to college because of this. I'm like, what? Okay, let's play some more games, But yeah, so why is that up in the sky? Do I have to go? Oh, this seems stupid. I'm walking across this very extremely hot planet, and now it's telling me that it's up in the sky. That doesn't seem good. Uh-oh, guys, I don't think I can. Maybe we won't finish the mission. Maybe we'll just die on this damn planet. And I'm not even close to where I need to be. What the heck? Is that a mountain? That's the weirdest thing. Okay, I have a star, like a base. Oh, there's a person's starship. And then I have that thing I'm supposed to go to. And I'm melting. I'm melting! Please don't. Oh, I don't have enough. Do I? Probably don't have enough. Can't land here. Oh, I can land here though. There you go. Hurry up, hurry up. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. No, I don't want to take my clothes off. Oh, if I take off my spacesuit, I'll die. Alright, let's see what that is. Because it says it's in the sky, so that means I gotta leave where I am. Okay, that makes much better sense. No, it's not on the sky. What the heck? This planet's really weird looking. I'm confused. It's very confusing. Oh, it's not on the sky. That's somebody's base. I'm on a world with somebody's base. Another person made a base here. Why did they make a base here? Weird. Maybe they were right here. I'm not going to jump to that conclusion. It seems like an odd place to make a base. Is that how... Maybe they're making bases now so you can find things. Rather than comballs. Because this person's put a base thing right underneath where you need to go. Oh, no! No biological horrors! What the fuck? Oh! Oh! See, I told you the damn thing wants to kill me. Holy frick. It's not funny. And they're spitting at me. Oh. Where's my shield, man? I should have a shield, like, Why am I not doing Skyrim? It should be Skyrim now. There's nothing to hide behind. In Division, I hide behind things because I'm not very good at this. You think if this person built a base here, they'd at least put Gatling guns or something. Why is there Why is there be? There's 6 of them. So, it says to me, well, one of the ways I did it was I built like a little hut out of stone and then just a little hole to shoot through it. Another one is to bury yourself down underneath the ground. I'm just waiting. Orange Bungee is killing him. Maybe I'll just wait here while he kills him. But I have to go up there. That's where they came from. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I'll play. Are you guys gonna play, which one are you gonna play? Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait till I finish this. This guy was waving at me. Dude, I can't do these. You know, I'm really bad at this stuff. Okay, wait. I'm gonna fall off. See, now I finally get here to wave at him and he left. Dude, I don't want to be here. Are you talking about Fortnite or? Yeah, creative is the best way to practice building. I don't build in Fortnite. Well, I mean I can, but I don't build. Oh great, now I need materials. I don't know, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. My daughter plays it. Empty? What is anomalous jam? Yeah. I guess it says offer materials 40 anomalous jam. So I have to make jam? Oh, well, okay guys, I'm sorry. This is the end of this stream because I'm not making jam. I don't cook anything in Fortnite. I don't very rarely craft anything in No Man's Sky. So, I don't know, because I won't be able to get this done then. Yeah, I have to gather hexaberry, 40 of them, to cook anomalous jam. Locate these harvestable plants with the analyst visor. Well, it's not a problem in finding the damn things. I don't even know how to make the jam. Space Jam. That's one of our favorite kids movies here in this house. But there is a ball. Here's a, I love these things. Let's just kick the golden ball off the edge, because what the heck. We'll give it to the guy who killed the creatures for us. Or you play Save the World and also build in it. Oh. Because Save the World, if you build it, you can build there too. Practice your building, because they've got a whole bunch of puzzles that you do for that. It's supposed to go free. It was supposed to go free in 2019. You were supposed to be able to get, they were going to, well, it was on their website. They were going to turn Battle Royale, all the battle passes, free once you had paid for the first one. Everyone was going to be able to have their battle passes. And then they were going to make, then they were going to make the battle passes where you had to buy them like you do now. And then they were going to make Save the World free, but they never did, so. Okay, so I can't get my ship here. So I need to find a way to save. Empty, I'm stuck here. I'm not doing it. That was anomalous jam, it said. I'm giving up. I'm gonna find my ship. There it is. Hope that the stupid creatures don't kill me in the process. I did push a golden ball out onto the field. We could play soccer. That's what I used to do with those and put them in holes. I once pushed one halfway across the planet just to see if I could. Oh, I remember doing that too. See if you could push them through. Yeah, no. I like just pushing them all the way across until you found someplace like an ocean of water or something and you dumped them. And that was it. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you those of you who have stopped by to watch my streams. This is kind of about like the times I'm going to start doing streams and stuff. So I'll catch you all on the flip side and I'm out of here. Peace. I'm sorry guys, I have a sad little ship now compared to all these really cool ships. Not cool. Oh, 40. I'll be a bit before I join, guys, so let me know when you're... Yeah, well, Empty's bringing me jam, so I gotta wait. I can't leave unless if he's bringing me jam, I gotta wait. That's the nice thing to do. Are you even in this area, Empty? There's like quite a few people here at the moment. There's cool Randall Starship. And you gotta watch out for the agents. There's agents now. Yeah. And they look like players, but there's also the agents. Have you played this since the update? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was watching my daughter play. The map's completely different now. Creative's pretty fun. So I'm over here by this ruin. Why is there... Yeah. No, I'm way past the portal. Yeah, it's quite a ways from the portal. It's where all the ships are. It's yeah. There's a base here. I'll tell you whose base name it is, so you'll know where to go. This is not going to come up with their name. Login as a guest. I want to know who this is. It says GHDF, but I don't think that's who that is. Oh, it's Mr. Silman 89. I think that's what the base name is.